Okay, I think we are live. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ferny and welcome to your daily dose of awesome. Today, I want to share some insights I've gleaned from facts related to the Cambridge Analytica scandal with Facebook and how you can use this concept called micro-targeting to attract prospects with a predetermined interest in your products or company. So where this comes from is the mainstream media is essentially freaking out over this hacking scandal or the stealing of data, suggesting that something illegally happened as it relates to Facebook's data. Well, I chose to actually get the facts around what actually happened, and it turns out, all political or controversies aside, there's actually a huge takeaway that for today's network marketer who wants to build their business online, and what they can learn about attracting uber targeted prospects in almost the same way you would operate your Amazon Echo or your Google Home. Literally something like Facebook, send me 5 new skincare prospects and have them contact me today about my products. Literally that's what can happen with Facebook if you know how to use these hidden targeting secrets. So now, before I move on, I want to quickly check to see if people are live and following me here on our Daily Dose of Awesome today. So let me check real quick. I know I just covered a lot. Here we go. What's up, everybody? Okay, there we go. We are live. So, guys, I know it's been a while since I did a Daily Dose of Awesome, so I am going to make it worth your while and welcome. So again, if you're just hopped on, I know I went through that really fast, but I want to share with you guys some insights I gleaned from the facts related to the Cambridge Analytica scandal with Facebook and how you can use a concept called micro-targeting to attract prospects with a predetermined interest in your products or company. Now, first, I'm going to very briefly walk you through the real factual story in case you're curious. And then I'm going to reveal some of the hidden features inside of Facebook, which anyone can use to micro-target their prospects with an accuracy of a multi-million-dollar marketing agency. Yet the process is so simple. We've actually taken grandmothers that didn't even have a Facebook account before they got started with us and had them implement this strategy and start attracting leads in as little as 24 to 48 hours of getting started with this method. Now, I wanted to give you guys a little backstory. What's up, David, Tony, Jeffrey, Mary? Let me know where you guys are coming from. Again, I know it's been a while since I've been on, so let me know where you guys are coming from, and glad to give you guys a shout out. So first of all, who here knows about the Cambridge Analytica scandal as it relates to Facebook? Just say you know what it's about. If you want to share a little bit about what you think it's about, pop in, or just simply let me know that you are aware of it, you know something's happening, but maybe you don't have the full details, and I want to kind of fill you guys in here. So, all right, so, let me fill you in first on what I know about the Cambridge Analytica scandal, and much of this has taken from a Medium.com article. So you can actually search Medium.com Cambridge Analytica on Google, and you're very likely to find this article. And I'm going to actually share almost verbatim what exactly they shared on this piece, on the research they did on what's happening. First, in the media, you're likely hearing, as it relates to the Cambridge Analytica scandal, that a shady UK data analytics company, with the help of a 24-year-old tech genius, developed an innovative technique for hacking Facebook and stealing 15 million user profiles. Then they used these profiles to help the Trump and Brexit campaigns to psychologically manipulate voters and target ads to them. The result was that we had Brexit and also that Trump was elected president. That's kind of how the story is being pitched in the media. So unfortunately, that's almost everything of that is either inaccurate or misleading, regardless of what your political affiliation is. Here's the lowdown. First, according to Medium.com, there was no hack, and the data that was collected was actually scraped from Facebook user profiles after users granted permission for a third-party app to access their data. So you know how sometimes when you log into a site or you want to create a profile on a site, rather than create a new username and password, you just decide to use your Facebook login in lieu of that. And so that your Facebook login becomes your username and password for that random website that you're asking to get access to, right? Does that sound accurate? So let me know if you guys have ever done that. If you've ever given permission to a website to access your user profile so you can actually log in to that website so you don't have to create another password. So drop me a number 2 if that's something you've done at some point in your life. So that's actually what happened. A Cambridge University academic named Alexander Kogan made a test your personality app. And rather than actually market the app, he actually paid people $2 to $4 to install the app on their own device or computer on a crowdsourcing site. So he actually paid people on a crowdsourcing site to install his app, and used the permissions granted by this feature in Facebook to harvest profile data. So people, in exchange for getting access to this Test Your Personality app, basically connected Facebook to the app, and therefore that Kogan was able to access over 270,000 user profiles. So 270,000 people installed this app, and therefore gave access to their profile, and all their data was harvested and collected. And they paid, in this case, $2 to $4 to have that happen. So that's what happened. And so you've probably done something similar. Now, where does the 50 million profile thing come from? Well, what happened is in 2014, Facebook used to allow, when you did that, they used to allow programmers and developers to not only access your profile, but access the profiles of your friends through you. So 270,000 times the number of friends all those users had equals 50 million profiles. And so you see, back in 2014, Facebook had this friends permission feature, and through that feature, 50 million profiles were accessed through 270,000 users, if that makes sense. So the only way to prevent that from happening was this obscure setting where you can turn it off, and but most people didn't know that. Therefore, this data was harvested, and that was actually cool with Facebook's rules up until 2015. And so after 2015, that changed, and you can no longer give third-party apps permission to access your friend's profile. So that's how the data was harvested. Nothing illegal happened, except there was a breach of contract. So the one shady thing that did happen, aside from the fact that Facebook allowed people to do that, is that Kogan was approached by a company called Cambridge Analytica, and that company either Kagan approached them or Cambridge Analytica approached them. But whatever happened, Kogan sold that data to Cambridge Analytica, and then, long story short, Cambridge Analytica used that data to create avatars or profiles of voters in different parts of the world, different parts of the United States. And you were used in the Ted Cruz campaign, Donald Trump's campaign, I think in Brexit, and a bunch of other places. So that's the backstory. So what the hell does all this have to do with building your network marketing business using Facebook? Well, I'm going to tell you. So, Cambridge Analytica and their associates had to use complex programming and algorithms to be able to make use of this data that was harvested from Facebook. The cool thing is that aside from any controversies and what your opinion is on any of this stuff, what it should give you insight is that Facebook has a ton of data on all of us, and literally over 1 billion or 2 billion people in the world. Facebook has data on very specific, detailed data on your behaviors, patterns, what you like, don't like, etc., and how you can actually be effective in using this data to actually attract and target your perfect prospect. The beauty of Facebook is that if this sounds intimidating, where I'm talking about accessing 50 million profiles, or in this case 2 billion profiles with Facebook, and somehow using that yourself for your business, well, the good news is you don't have to do it. It is complicated. You don't have to pay programmers to do all that stuff. You don't need to hack Facebook. You don't need to hire a team of MIT programmers to analyze the data and somehow make it useful, because Facebook actually has a built-in AI, artificial intelligence, that allows you to give Facebook very simple instructions so that this micro targeting of an ideal prospect, people that are already predetermined or predispositioned to have an interest in what you have, it's already set up within Facebook. And so what I'm going to do right now is actually walk you through some of the features of this micro targeting system that Facebook has. So you can literally not only do as good of a job that as Cambridge Analytica may have done in political campaigns to micro target people, I believe you can actually do it better because you're using Facebook's own AI. You're not using some AI that was created from scratch. You're using the resources of a multi-billion-dollar company to use the data they already have to target your target audience. Now, if that sounds a little spooky to you, maybe you're not cut out for this business. But if that excites you a little bit, drop me a number 5. Let me know if that excites you. Being able to target your posts, the posts that you post on Facebook, target them to the exact audiences that are predispositioned to want to have what you got. So let me know if that excites you, and if it worries you, that's okay too. Just shut down the settings on your profile, but still you can use this to actually attract some people that are actually going to be benefiting from what you have to offer, whether it's your product or opportunity. So there we go. So let's dive into the parts of all this that excite me the most. First and foremost, you need to know that with Facebook, like any other marketing platform, they have demographic targeting features that you can expect in any platform, such as age, gender, location. So that's pretty normal and standard in most platforms. But this is where it gets really interesting with Facebook. And I see a lot of you guys dropping to number 5, so I'm assuming you guys are interested in learning about this stuff, which is awesome. So again, age, gender, location, that's pretty standard. But what really interests me is our 3 different features with the marketing and advertising platform available through Facebook. And if this is scary to you, if the idea of advertising is a little intimidating, don't be, because it literally is going to be like operating a Google Home or Alexa device that you may currently own in your home, where you literally are requesting certain things from Facebook, and Facebook kind of responds and gives you what you've requested in the form of leads and prospects. So here we go. First feature that Facebook allows you to use to target people. So imagine your Facebook post, the ones that maybe you've shared on your social media profile that may have attracted a few prospects. Now you can publish that post on a fan page and then actually request that post be shown to people that have an interest in that topic. So that is number 1, target by interest. So who or what do they follow or what do they care about? So Facebook has information on what all of us, including your prospects, who they follow, what they care about. And so you can literally tell Facebook, just like you would Alexa, Facebook, find me prospects who have demonstrated an interest in blank. So you can actually target people according to their interest. If they're interested in if they've shown an interest in weight loss solutions, if they've shown an interest, recently my wife was looking into learning sign language, and somehow Facebook realized that she was interested in learning sign language, and all of a sudden started showing her posts related to sign languages from a company that offers that type of training. And so imagine that. Facebook can target you according to your interest, but you can target your prospects according to their interest, according to the problems in their life, according to the things that they want to achieve in their life. And so you can say, Facebook, find me prospects who have demonstrated an interest in weight loss, demonstrated an interest in better health, demonstrated an interest in fill in the blank. So that's number 1, the power that Facebook allows you to do. Now, if you think that's pretty cool, drop me a number 6. Let me know if you think that's pretty cool that you can target people on Facebook according to interest. So when you do a Facebook post, you're not just targeting people who are your friends or the people you've added as friends. You can actually target millions of people that have a specific interest. And so that's kind of step number 1 is how we approach targeting. Step number 2, if you want to actually get even more specific and powerful with how you target people, then you can target people according to behaviors. So Facebook is actually tracking the behaviors that every user makes, what they like, what they comment on, what they share, websites they visit. and most importantly, what they've purchased, what they've actually bought, what they've actually taken out their wallet, taken out their credit card, and when they paid for something, Facebook knows that. And so you can literally ask Facebook, if you're selling something, Facebook, find me prospects that have already bought a product similar to mine. So that is actually a targeting feature inside of Facebook's marketing platform. And again, you need business page, you need a few things set up, which we can help you do. But I'm just kind of filling you in on what's the power of these features. And so again, Facebook, find me prospects that have already bought products like what I currently sell. And so you can actually, so Facebook has data on the purchases that people have made online. Therefore, if you sell a similar product or are offering a similar service, you can actually target people that have demonstrated a willingness to invest in themselves and invest in a certain type of product. So let me ask you this question. Do you think having this ability would attract higher quality prospects or lower quality prospects? So let me know in the comment section if you think you're going to be able to attract higher quality prospects by being able to ask Facebook to find people that have bought products similar to yours. Drop me a number 7 if you think that's a really cool feature that you can use. And so I'm looking here about some of the comments here. I know there's some conversations happening. Okay, cool. You guys are helping each other. So yes, of course, Tracy, Carolyn, Eric, Courtney, you're going to be attracting higher quality prospects, right? Of course. So that's the number 2 awesome feature in Facebook. It's really targeted. Being able to attract people who have already demonstrated a willingness to invest in themselves or a product that is similar to yours is extremely powerful. And that is a feature that you can start using off the bat with Facebook. Now there's a third feature, even more powerful. And I'd say it's even more powerful than anything Cambridge Analytica was ever able to use. And that feature is called the lookalike, target by lookalike. So target by lookalike, you may have heard something about this, but I want to share with you how powerful this actually is. So once you start running these campaigns on Facebook where you're targeting people according to who they follow, what they've purchased, who they like, etc., and then you start attracting prospects to you. You start attracting people who are interested in what you have. You generate customers for your business, or maybe you attract business builders into your business, and you have a couple dozen customers that you've attracted, or a couple dozen even just prospects, just leads, people that have shown an interest. What you can tell Facebook, imagine being able to do this, and this is actually what you can do. Facebook, find me more prospects and customers like those that have already bought from me, or like those that have already joined me. You obviously won't be saying to Facebook verbally that, but you can actually use their marketing platform to do exactly that. You can have Facebook find prospects and customers like those that have already engaged with you, those that already purchased from you. And so you're literally going, Facebook, find me more people like these people that have bought from me. And what they do is they use their AI. They create a new profile from those people that have already done business with you. And they try to match that profile with other people that are out there. And all of a sudden, your targeting becomes uber targeted, and your conversion rates go up. You're able to, the people you talk to on a daily basis about your business, about your products, more of them will convert because they will be higher and higher quality prospects as you go through this process. So if you think this is pretty cool, drop me a number 10. Give me a big 10. Again, I'm focusing here on concepts. The how-to is what we do here at Elite Marketing Pro. We teach people how to take advantage of these features that are hidden within Facebook. Everybody with a Facebook profile has the ability to do this, but few people know how. And so that's what we're about here at Elite Marketing Pro. If you want to know more about how we can help you do this and a lot more as it relates to building your network marketing business using the internet, go to EliteMarketingPro.com. And I guarantee you that what we teach here at Elite Marketing Pro is not only going to be more effective and easier than the cold market recruiting stuff, but we're actually gonna be teaching you a skill that you can use over and over again from the comfort of your own home. You don't never have to be in a public place ever again, or in an awkward situation in a social setting where you're trying to recruit or prospect somebody into your business. Forget that. Live your normal life. Hang out with your friends and strangers as you would have normally done before you got into network marketing. And now you can use the power of Facebook to attract people who are actually interested in what you have. So go to elitemarketingpro.com, sign up for our online recruiting bootcamp. That's going to start you off with the basics. And there's also going to be an offer to purchase the Attraction Marketing Formula, a book and course that I created over 10 years ago. And through there, you're going to learn our processes for what we do here with Facebook and other social media platforms. So that's it for today, guys. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully this was a little bit insightful. I know I touched on a little bit of a controversial topic, but the fact of the matter is Cambridge Analytica has nothing on what you have access to through the Facebook platform. And a lot of our members who are on this live right now can definitely vouch for that. So Big 10 from all of you. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate your involvement. And so there's some technical questions that were posted here. Unfortunately, I'm not able to answer technical questions. But in our Facebook groups, once you become a customer and a student of Elite Marketing Pro, once you get Attraction Marketing Formula, we actually plug into your Facebook group and you can ask all the technical questions you want on the how-to. And we also have videos on how you can actually get started using Elite Marketing Pro's educational and our advertising platform. So take care, everybody. Have an awesome day. I hope this was enlightening and helpful for all of you. So thank you, Chuck. Thank you, Tom. Good to know on non-political truth. Awesome. Yeah, this is nothing political about this. This is about what you can learn from something that's in the news, but scrape away all the political BS and all the emotional stuff and actually look at what you can actually learn and what you're going to realize is those things that you can learn are things that you can actually access. And there's no better platform right now to be able to access the targeting that you can access other than through Facebook and Instagram. So take care. Have an awesome day.